Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the Endless Growth Podcast.
Yeah, welcome back. Episode 139 today.
Yes, it is, my brother. How's your week going so far?
Week's been pretty good, brother. We,
Yeah.
back on another Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Glad to announce that I'm not working tomorrow, so
Oh, snap.
it's a little different. I have family in town.
Yes, yes.
Have to, push some stuff around.
Did you work today?
Yeah.
Okay,
I work
okay.
today.
Nice.
It's been slower, bro. So I take a lot of, calls with usually businesses that want to advertise. It's been getting slower already, like just
Yeah.
this week. Next week, I'm only working 2
Everybody's in
days.
travel mode right now.
Yeah,
Or vacation
bro.
mode, I guess you'd call it. And
Yeah.
what would you call it? Holiday vacation, just end of the year mode.
No, 100%. Yeah, a lot of like the follow-up calls I'm booking. Like I talk to them. I usually want to talk to them again to show them some other shit so that way we can push them down like the sales cycle. Yeah, we've been booking them after Thanksgiving type shit. Like I have some time slots on Monday, Tuesday, but people are like, nah,
It's good to do it
just
after.
hit me after. So I'm starting to notice it, starting to get a little slower already. Plus, we're, who was I telling this to? We are, you know how we just started the quarter not too long ago?
Yeah.
We're more than halfway past that shit now.
Damn.
I was like, fuck. So we are on like the last leg of the year. We're I think 1/8, around like 1/8 of the year left. So yeah, just
Pretty much there,
just
bro.
vibing, bro. Yeah, it's still my thing.
Yeah, it's crazy how fucking fast November has already gone by, dude. I feel like, I mean, obviously, if I go back and think about everything I've done in the whole month, it's there. But I guess in my head, it's just like it feels like it's only been like 2 weeks or a week and a half of like November, and we're already fucking, like you said, like
Yeah,
pretty much almost done with it, and pretty soon we're gonna be into the new year. But
yeah, bro. So
we
should be dope.
have we heard yet from any of our I guess friends if we're gonna be doing something for New Year's?
Yeah, so like obviously me and you always be doing some shit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get Gonzalo to come for New Year's, but he just gives me mixed signs. He's one of those people that like books a fucking trip
Last minute.
last minute,
Yeah.
bro. He just barely got back from Mexico, I think this week.
Mm.
And he was telling me that he booked the trip like fucking a week before type shit too for that, like for Mexico.
Damn.
So I'm like, yo, that's kind of fucking crazy. So it sounds like he had fun though. We actually talked over the phone for about like an hour today. So shout out for the boy. I was keeping me updated. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those people that just, keeps my spirits up and shit. We check up on shit. Like me and you, obviously we have that, but he's one of them. Even like Gio, sometimes we always just, it's more like fun when we usually talk, but
Yeah.
from time to time we're like, bro, you good? So yeah, it's good. It's good.
Yeah, yeah.
Good to check up, bro.
That's
but
good, man. It's good to have those people. Or if you don't have no one, I guess be that person,
Yeah,
check up on someone else.
facts. Yeah. You got to show love sometimes first to get it back. So
Yeah.
sometimes how it works. But yeah, how about you, bro? How's everything with you?
It's been good, bro. Just overall too. I mean, just this year's been weird. Not year, but like towards the end of the year right now. You know how it was slow for a minute or starting to slow down like end of September into October. And it was hard to tell if it was because of the whole government shutdown, people not working, people just kind of playing it safe with their money. But at the same time, it's the time of the year where every year it slows down.
Okay.
And then obviously everything ramped up again. I was like booked out like over a month for a little bit. And then it's been pretty quiet this week. But yeah, it's nothing too crazy though. Been able to catch up on some other stuff.
That's good.
I had like one day that had no shows. So it was 2 people
The same day?
the same
Holy
day.
shit.
One I already knew. Since I booked that thing, I knew he wasn't going to show up.
Well, still though, like
It's just one of those like people you talk on the phone and you're just like,
that sounds a little sketch.
I can smell the shit through the phone. You know what I mean? Like it's yeah. So sometimes you can just read bullshit, and so I have those people that you kind of already like know. So, and I was telling my buddy Jeff too. I'm like, it's kind of a reason why I always overbook myself because the chance of everybody showing up is very unlikely. There's always gonna be someone that has to reschedule, or there's just some cancellations, or people that just straight up just don't answer, no show, no nothing. They just basically ghost you. So, and yeah, but sometimes everybody does show up, and then I'm booked out. Not booked out, but I'm like working crazy hours just to get caught up. But I'd rather do that than I guess just sit around with a thumb up my. So, yeah, man. It's
all right, bro.
But yeah,
Okay.
it's been one of those weeks. Well, at least like the middle of the week it was yesterday. But today it's been good, just chilling. Nothing too crazy, man.
Life flowing, huh?
Life's flowing.
Beautiful.
And yeah, don't got much else, man.
Okay, bro. Well, fuck, bro. When this pod airs, the next day it's your birthday, bro.
It'll be
So
my birthday, yes.
you know what I'm saying. So it's by next time we talk, on the pod potentially. Yeah, we're gonna be. This is the last pod you're in your 20s. What the fuck?
Don't say that.
Dead ass, bro.
Yeah.
I just realized that.
Yeah, because next time we'll probably be, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
After.
100%.
But yeah,
Unless
man.
we record on Monday, you're right.
It's
But
been a good,
let me know, man. He's
yeah,
like,
it's been a good time.
he's like, what bullshit can I say?
Yeah, I'll take it. I lost it. No, I guess it's been a good 20s, right? It's crazy because your 20s are never like your teens or like
Nah, bro.
the early stages of your life. Because that early stage of your life, like you go from being just, you know,
A wild buckaroo.
yeah, into
You
your
start
teens,
settling down a little bit.
to learning how to drive, to beginning to dabble into being an adult, and then yeah, your 20s are just basically like
You know,
you're barely leaving your kind of your teenage still kind of in
your
a way,
nest, yeah.
but yeah, you're definitely trying to get your life shit together in your 20s.
For sure, bro.
For some people fucking in
For
their
sure.
30s are still kind of partying and doing that. I don't think we'll be doing much of that. Well, we kind of quit doing that.
No, but the thing is, like, when we have fun, like, it's not like fucking once a month even. It's like, and by fun I mean like drinking and shit like that,
Yeah.
going out. For me, I don't really be going out and drinking like that.
But we had our time though. That's what I'm saying.
We did, but we were single at the same time. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
So it was like a different dynamic. But shit, nowadays I'm just trying to be just chilling at the house, or if I'm gonna be hanging out, then shit, bro, fucking theater or something like that. But no, but don't get me wrong, I do like to go out sometimes and have fun like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just not a common occurrence for either of us, especially I think more you. But but I'm not like going to clubs or bars or no shit like that. Last time I went to the bar, I had two drinks. I was like, this shit's whack. I was not feeling it. We rode scooters for the rest of the night. Like it's not like, oh yeah, bro, let's go to the bar, dude. Like, nah, bro. Like, I don't know. I don't know. At that specific time, it wasn't even the vibe though. If it was the vibe, everybody was enjoying it. Like, I don't mind it. I'm not hating against that. I'm just saying, when I went, I was just feeling it.
Wasn't the vibe? Yeah, the vibes weren't there.
Yeah, that's a big part with me. Like, if I'm gonna be drinking, like, the vibe gotta be there. Facts.
Yeah, I guess it just depends on the group of people too. I mean, because I feel like if we had a group of people that were all down to go out and obviously money wasn't a thing, we'd probably just be going out every weekend too. Just not even to drink, but we'd be going out every weekend. If I had the crazy money, I'd be telling you, hey, let's all go out to dinner this Saturday. And,
I'd be down.
Yeah, and I'm like, basically, I'd be covering because it wouldn't be a thing where we all have to be like, ah, shit, like I really don't want to be spending fucking this much money if we go out because. I mean, when you go out, it ain't no fucking $100 anymore.
Nah.
You're spending fucking $200 plus.
At least.
Yeah.
At least.
By the end of the night, by the time you and everything, you end up adding up fucking Ubers, what you spend at the club, restaurant, whatever you want to go to. So, but obviously, if that wasn't there, I feel like we probably would be going out more. But obviously,
no, you're right. That's a good point.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
Because I feel like you might have like a group of friends for a minute where you guys were probably just going out a little more, and you were still with your girl nowadays. So.
You're right. Because I ain't gonna lie. Looking back at that time, I was in a relationship. We would go out. Bella would come out. And that shit was fun. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah.
It all goes back to that one thing.
You're right.
Fact. Just gotta figure out how to start making our own.
Yeah, bro. Let's fucking figure out how to print print money, bro. The government can do it. Why can't we?
Yeah, they just pull it when they're low,
Fuck.
Like, oh shit, ramp it up. OT this weekend.
Oh, facts, bro. Straight up.
Nah, but yeah, man, that's 30s will be a little different for me. For me, I just see it as a number, but I feel like it's.
No, yeah, it is.
It is like a different era in your life, like a different stage, because like everything that happens from my 30s to my 40s, when I remember back and that was like that time frame, because everything I did in my 20s, like I'll reference that, like I did that, I did this, and that was in my 20 time frame. So even though it's one life, you still kind of divide it into different
segments
of So I'm excited, man. I mean, to me, it's just a number, so I'm not going to feel any different as of right now. But it'll be cool to look back once we hit the 40s and we're still doing the pod.
40s still doing the pod sounds crazy. Yeah, it sounds insane, bro. People are gonna start commenting, "Hey, go take care of your kids. What the fuck y'all doing?"
Yeah. pretty soon will be the unks. And
I'm already getting called an unk by my little sister, bro.
damn, hey,
Do you know how much fucking social media shit there is out there, like with slang and
all kinds, bro.
fucking look
Sometimes
maxing?
I'll be watching some reels sometimes, and I'm already lost, and I'm like, it's just. I mean, I feel like I can keep up with most of it or figure out what most is, but there's gonna get to a point where we won't know what the fuck.
No, no,
everything
you. I think we're there. I'll test you with one. Do you know what 6'7" is?
I've heard, yeah,
See, we're old as fuck. We're already there.
6'7".
Yeah, but like I started looking
Tell me
back.
the whole meaning behind it, since.
Well, first, there's a rapper I actually listened to named Skrilla. He's
Okay.
from Philadelphia, Kensington, to be specific. People that aren't familiar with Kensington, think about it as this capital of fentanyl, bro. So you got like zombies. And by zombies, I mean homeless people that are like fucking
Schlumped.
lawn chair type shit.
Yeah, it's folded like a lounge chair.
Yeah. So they just out there, you know, fucking floating, levitating, standing up. And yeah, that guy was just out there just filming, recording music. He made a song just probably drugged up, to be honest with you. And they just said 6'7" in the song. I guess some kid in not high school, like middle school, said that shit in like a TikTok or something. That shit blew up.
Damn.
And then I guess that become a whole phenomenon. Actually in Ogden, someone had a license plate 6'7", lol. I seen that shit like 2 weeks ago. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I feel like everybody knows about it or heard about it, but nobody really knows the meaning behind it. And I guess there's not really a meaning, huh? Because he just said it. So I guess in a way, yeah, I guess everybody kind of knows
it's
what it
gibberish.
is.
Yeah, it's gibberish.
Yeah, even Jeff was telling me, 6'7".
Oh, that's wild. No, yeah, we're getting old as fuck.
So
That's if you want to feel old, go talk to someone in like high school right now. You'll be like, fuck.
yeah.
Yeah.
But at the same time, a lot of the shit they're saying is like, do you feel like we had a lot of slang
Fuck
in
yeah,
our
we
age?
did. Fire, lit,
But like in
YOLO.
our, I don't. Actually, wasn't in high school. We weren't saying that. High school, were we?
YOLO? Yeah, in high school? Fuck yeah. YOLO? Dude, YOLO was huge, bro. YOLO is
That might have been a little
huge.
earlier. But yeah, I probably carried on to high school.
No, I feel like, yeah, for me at least, it was high school. If I'm not mistaken, YOLO. I feel like that was the time frame. I got straight. That's just one. There's been a fuck ton, obviously. What else, bro?
Yeah, I guess they just die out, huh?
It's just trends, shit like that, you know. But like, we still say fire and lit. Like that shit probably sounds probably bad to the younger generation.
I feel like
now.
that came out like after our high school era. But
How about chopped? Do you know what chopped is?
well, I've heard it in a lot of like for cars, chopped.
Oh. What does it
I'm
mean
sure,
for cars?
like if it's dropped.
Oh, no, this is so chopped now. This is
Yeah.
a straight slang from, you know, I guess the internet or whatever. It means like it's fucked up. So, hey, your hair chopped. Hey, your shit looking fucked up. Like this,
Yeah.
you know, you're looking chopped. Like you're looking, you know.
Yeah, I remember at the body shop, that was a word by one of the guys there. He was an older guy, but yeah.
Full circle then,
It's
huh?
like, damn, you looking chopped today.
Fucked up, bro.
I never got it though, but he was telling one of the I don't know, it was one of the guys that would just hang out around the shop and just like do weird random shit for the owner there. So,
Yeah. Okay.
and that guy looked a little fucked up, like homeless kind of. So I guess it makes sense why you'd call him that.
Damn. Okay, maybe I guess this was existing and it just picked up again. You know, one of those words.
Yeah, there's a lot of like weird shit how that kind of like comes back
Dude.
around.
I have one. It's like an inappropriate, but I have to tell you after. It starts with a G.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's probably a lot of
there's a lot.
inappropriate ones.
Oh, for sure, bro. The new one's coming out right now. There's like a trend with something called looks maxing. Do you know what that is?
Looks maxing.
So it's basically when you try to maximize your physical appearance to like its full potential. Like, what the fuck does that mean? So going to the gym, dressing better, having better hygiene, getting haircuts, but then you take it even more. People are like, not even people, it's just one streamer that got really popular. I guess he grabs like a fucking hammer and like taps on his cheek. And I guess that does something to the bone eventually where like your shit looks more like defined. And dude, it's fucking insane, bro. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's a crazy ass phase going through the internet right now, but it's always kind of crazy.
Yeah, the hammer's a little crazy. I mean, I've always seen those things that have gone around forever to make your jawline better, but a fucking hammer to the jaw?
Yup.
All right.
He's all right.
All right.
All right. So if you see me with the hammer on my jaw, hey,
Nah, I'm taking it away from you.
keep it put. Nah, come on, man.
Hit you upside the head with what the fuck you doing?
Nah, then my fucking dome's gonna be all like
Yeah.
uneven, bro. I'm gonna have a dent in my shit.
You ever tried or thought about using one of those? To define
What?
your jaw? How you ever wanted to
Nah,
define your
I
jaw?
don't give a fuck about that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I have a beard. Like I feel like with the beard you got
But I feel like you do give a fuck about the gym, though. I feel like that's
the gym.
you do care how you
Well, my
look.
mom was telling me this actually because I told her I was on creatine, that I'm like, gaining weight. And she straight pulled me aside and was like, "What the fuck?" Like she thought it was like maybe more steroids, but then I told her it was okay. And then she brought it back to
Mm.
like, why do you want to look good? Like, why is it, like she was making it seem like it was vanity, which it partially is,
Mm-hmm.
where it's like high admiration of that's what the definition of it is. Vanity. It's high self opinion of your accomplishments or your appearance.
Mm.
So you can still have vanity if I don't know, you won something or did something and you just feel so much excessive pride over it.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like for a time maybe like it keeps getting less and less. But even like nowadays, I want to post something or I post something, I just kind of I don't know, I kind of cringe myself out. And I'm just like, yeah, what the fuck am I doing right now? So yes, I do like looking good, but not necessarily for other people anymore that I was trying to impress because I was not, my full self and it was insecure. And I was just more,
For yourself.
yeah, because it's like, bro, what? I don't know. For me, I always want to see progress. So if I'm at the gym 4 to 5 years and I weigh the same, I'm pushing the same weight, I feel like I'm mentally, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, you know what
Yeah,
I'm
because
saying?
for a
Like,
minute you were feeling like that. You were capped out. And
yeah, in a sense, for sure. But now I'm like actually trying to like push myself even a little harder, trying to, push more weight. Fucking doing cardio. A lot of the times on my last set, back in the day is, you work up to your working set, you bust ass till you can't no more,
mm-hmm.
move on. I do that, but then I give it a 1 minute and then I grab whatever weight I was doing, cut it in half, and then do that shit again with that half.
Superset?
Yeah, exactly. There you go. You remember the terminology. So
Yeah.
superset that bitch on my last set after I burned out. So
Yeah.
I'm just trying to like, I don't know, just trying to go more, just approach it a little bit differently. But
Yeah.
yeah. There's for sure an element of that where it's definitely my look. I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm gonna keep it away a buck,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Huh. What got us
Yeah.
talking into them? Trying to go back.
Shit, brother. We were talking about looks maxing.
Looks maxi,
There
man.
we go.
Yeah, I definitely didn't get that. Maybe when I'm older, I'll get it when I'm like 50.
What, you gonna get the hammer?
We'll get the hammer. But it isn't it crazy? Like, I feel like nowadays it's like there's a lot of older people. At least we're starting to see it, I guess. It's probably always been around, but with social media nowadays, we see people in their 40s, 50s, like trying to prolong their life, start getting into crazy good shape, taking
Oh
all
yeah.
kinds of stuff just to basically make themselves look younger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's always probably been around, but now we're seeing it on social media, so it's like weird. Like,
Oh yeah,
what the fuck
yeah.
is this like 50-year-old grandpa?
There is a guy out there actually was like a millionaire. He owned a company, multimillionaire type shit. But now all he does is invest in finding out how to increase longevity in humans.
Mm-hmm.
But he'd be doing like a bunch of weird shit to himself. Like
Yeah, the Venmo guy.
I think it is him. Yeah. He
No,
has
that
like
guy is fuck. That guy
he
looks
has
like
on
an
some other shit.
alien.
He does. He looks fucking
He
weird.
looks like he looks like he came from a different planet.
Yeah. He is the Venmo guy though.
But I've heard a lot of stuff he does is just good to have. I mean, like the red light therapy. I've always heard that's really good for you. I've even recently heard that you can get like red light therapy glasses, like just to sleep with. In my head, I'm like, how the fuck would you sleep with light? Like, not light, but
Yeah, I don't
I've
know.
heard those are really good for you, just regardless, just for like your vision. Like if you ever wake up with like just red eyes, like tired as fuck, like I guess that even helps with that. Just like 1 hour of that before you go to bed, just while you're kind of trying to go to bed, will make a huge difference. So
Yeah, I haven't looked into the science of that, so I'll have to check it out. That guy, the same guy we're talking about, he does YouTube and shit just for educational purposes. And recently he did a study on saunas, I believe. No, I forget. Because I don't use this shit. There's a sauna, and then there's like the hot room that doesn't have humidity. So like no water. It's just fucking hot as shit in there. I'm not sure what that's called. Maybe it's a sauna. I don't fucking know. But basically, he did a study of his vitals and all that shit, and tested it out, and that actually had like the biggest impact versus a whole bunch of shit.
really,
Yeah, I forgot what other shit he was comparing it to. I'm not sure about the right letter therapy, but he said, yeah, that shit's super beneficial. The only thing that it fucked up for men, at least, is sperm count. Like, so he does recommend if you're doing that for, I don't know, 3 times, 4 times a day, to wear an ice pack down there. I thought that was interesting.
huh?
Yeah.
I guess you fry your shit in a way, huh?
Yeah, bro. Just, you cooking your shit. That's
Yeah.
insane, bro. I
That's
was
how
like, what
fucking
the?
hot it is. That's
Yeah,
nuts.
bro. Like,
Literally.
yeah,
Nuts.
Damn, I didn't catch that.
Yeah, man. So that's crazy though. But yeah, like I feel like that's just getting more and more crazy. Well, at
Oh,
least now we're seeing
absolutely.
it more.
Yeah, social media, new advancements of technology, trends, group thinking. Oh, for sure.
I feel like it's probably in the last 10 years. I feel like it's been more popular for sure though, because I feel like even like Jeff Bezos and stuff, like they decide like in their 50s or 40s to like start fucking trying to look good. And I guess obviously money's a thing, but on top of that, I feel like it's kind of more popular. Like that age group is
Oh, yeah.
all kind of doing that same thing.
Well, the guy that helped build PayPal with Elon Musk, Peter Thiel, he owns also a big ass company that's like insane. That actually took a fat hit on the market today. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck it's called. I'll remember right now, or I'll probably just Google it. But this guy has elected that when he dies
Mm-hmm.
or is about to die or something, that he wants to have his body cryo frozen or some shit.
Cryotherapy or not therapy,
Like
but
just
yeah,
that
yeah,
motherfucker getting frozen. Like he's a
yeah.
block.
Bring me back in fucking 2050.
No, and he said, bring me back when the technology for whatever the fuck it is, transferring me to another body or whatever it is. Wake me up when the fuck that's available. And I thought that shit was insane, bro.
Wouldn't that
That
be crazy? Like, let's say like you come from a different planet and this fucking planet's just everybody's fucking dead.
oh, you wake up to that? That's insane.
Not even that, bro. But like you come, let's say you're a survivor out of this shit, and then you go into this fucking warehouse where there's a bunch of these fucking tubes or whatever these things are people are, frozen in.
Yeah.
And then there's just a bunch of people that's in there just frozen.
Oh, that sounds like the Matrix, bro.
Is that what that shit is? Did I even even watch The Matrix
Nah,
ever?
you fucking me up with that one.
But yeah, I thought it'd be kind of crazy because those people are technically they can come back alive, right? In a way.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not too sure. If you get fully frozen, I think it's only like some reptiles like frogs and other animals, maybe.
Because people are doing it at a young age. They're
Like
not doing
completely
it.
frozen. Like
Yeah, they're doing it like in their 50s, not 50s. Let's say their 60s. They're not waiting till like they're on their deathbed to be like, all right, pull the plug and freeze me right now.
that's happening right now.
They're doing it while their brain's still good.
Well, yeah, they can't be fucking dead or no shit like that. Because once you're dead, your brain starts decaying as like ASAP. That's what a stroke is.
Mm-hmm.
Your stroke doesn't get oxygen to parts of your brain.
Starts dying immediately.
Automatically, it's dead.
Yeah.
So yeah, it would have to be alive, I guess you could say. But my theory is, do they die technically when they get frozen since their heart's not beating? Like that's kind of you're dead, right? Until you get some like I don't know how the fuck they would revive you all frozen.
You gotta be, yeah.
So yeah, I'm not sure, bro. That's insane.
Yeah, but I don't think they would revive you fully. I think you're right. It's just they're using you for your brain essentially, because supposedly the technology is supposed to be that you're supposed to bring that brain into a robot or
some shit like that. Like upload your consciousness to. I remember actually heard an Elon Musk interview with somebody, and they asked him that question. He's like, "Do you think in the future, maybe not near future, but like I don't know, 50 years from now, like be able to download your consciousness and upload it to a fucking robot or something?" And he's like, "Think about that shit for a second." He's like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
I was like, "Fuck."
Yeah, they'll come. Yeah.
I was like, that's insane, bro. But
That is insane.
the day that happens, I feel like I don't even know if I want to be alive anymore because that means that the people in power can just stay in power, if that makes sense, right? It's not, I guess, unless they do something dumb in like the real life, but they're not gonna die. Like,
no, especially for that money, they're gonna be the only ones that be able to do that.
they're gonna fucking live forever, bro. Like, that's insane, bro.
That's all the world gives out. Yeah, I was thinking about how we've had like those weird, those lights that you see only in a certain part of the world, the something lights.
Oh, the shit that was like Northern Lights or something.
Yeah, you only get those from like sun flares, I guess. Man, I guess the sun's been having some crazy fucking
some flares,
flares, and then they seem like there was like a huge vaping hole in it recently, like shape of a heart.
That, please.
But it's like that shit comes up like all the time, and like I'm sure it happens all the time, and it fills back in. But I'm like, isn't it crazy? We're fucking just relying on that sun in a way too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Along with everything else that's already like stupid in this whole
level,
universe and weird stuff that doesn't make sense. Yeah.
Yep.
On top of all that, the main thing here is kind of I feel like it's the sun. That shit dies out.
Oh yeah.
Or something hits it, Yeah, fuck.
I wonder what would happen if something like hits the sun. I'm pretty sure there's asteroids hit here in Earth. So if they hit sun, that shit probably just.
And it probably wouldn't be pitch black. Probably would be, but I just think about it like this.
You can see the stars, maybe.
Yeah, you can see other galaxies, which stars are basically. So you'd probably be able to see other stuff, but
the moon
it'd be
probably
dark as shit.
As fuck too.
Oh, for sure, you wouldn't be able to see the moon. But it'd be dark as shit, and it'd just be a matter of time before the planets start to die and stuff.
Oh, it'd get cold as soon as like fucking ASAP, bro.
Yep.
Because when we think about cold temperature, we're like, oh, it usually gets cold when the sun goes down. Oh, the sun comes back up, and then the temperature goes back to normal. It's like a cycle.
Mm-hmm.
But if the cycle's fucked, it's just gonna keep going down. Is my guess. There's nothing to warm it up.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the Earth's core is technically hot.
Well, that's why they say the equator is like the main.
Allegedly.
Yeah, they've had like studies where there's been like all kinds of civilizations like that just been like kind of like left and forgotten because they say like in the past it's happened already where they've had to leave or people end up dying where they're at and they have to go to the equator because that's like the only spot it's warm from the actual Earth's like core.
Oh, what the fuck?
Right?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know on this one.
Yeah. Or maybe I don't fucking know. I'm speaking of my ass right now with all this shit.
No. Hey,
But yeah, man, that's life for you.
Yeah, life is just a bunch of random events sometimes.
Yeah, you can fucking spend hours just thinking about ways that
shit work, and yeah, we will never ever will. I feel like our minds aren't capable of understanding everything because the only thing we understand is things that other people have taught us or shown us. But imagine trying to explain something that you've never seen or shown. Like and maybe even in concept or ideas that you can't even like communicate.
Yeah, a lot of stuff like doesn't make sense. Or you can't describe it in a different way to a different person.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck did you just say? But,
yeah, it's crazy with all those like people that teach this stuff. They're old as shit, dude. They're all like they spent their whole lives.
Yeah.
And they still like, I think I cracked it. Like they're barely like getting it in a way, and by that time they're fucking almost dead.
Nah, yeah, that's facts, bro. Some people spend their whole lives trying to figure out just maybe one problem sometimes, but sometimes it's like a answer humanity would like benefit from, like the theory of relativity with Albert Einstein. That's maybe like one of the more recent ones, but there's always advancements in like science technology that we never know of. I guess that's where they have like the Nobel Peace Prize, which I'm still not too familiar with, but yeah, they just be giving that prize to anyone that's done anything in that space. So if you figure out that the brain does this, okay, let's say like you thought that the brain did this specific task or operated in this specific way, and then you are the person to discover that it's not that way. Yeah, but it also has to be like vetted. If it's just you versus everybody, even if you're right, you're gonna get a lot of shit. So it's like a kind of like a process to it. But yeah, those awards are out there, I guess.
Yeah, I barely heard about that Nobel Peace Prize. I think this year.
Yeah. I
mean, I probably might have.
Yeah, come one year, got out the other.
Yeah.
I always heard about it, but I just, it sounds like a Nobel Peace Prize. I'm assuming, you did something beneficial for peace in the world. Yeah. But I guess it's just something beneficial for humanity, like advancing us forward, shit like that. But yeah, there's always all sorts of information and shit like they find out. So
yeah,
bro.
Great. All right. Well, switch things up a little bit, bro. We have a Q&A.
Oh, yeah. Let's get it, man.
One of our boys here.
Please.
So, let's see. Let's start here with, this is from our boy Daniel, man. He just sent in a question for us. A few questions, actually. But
shout out, man.
First question. This goes to both of us, okay?
Oh, shit.
If $100K just landed into your bank account, for each of us, what would you guys individually do with your money and why?
I feel like I'm impulsively, I would want to like book a trip, probably like to a different country right away. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Like you get that shit, you check your bank account like tomorrow morning.
I'm like, oh shit, someone sent me money on accident. I'm withdrawing that bitch.
You already have the day off. And
that day? I don't know if I'm doing nothing that day, but I'm gonna start plotting for sure that day though. I'm gonna be like,
Start plotting tomorrow. You start moving different. You'll be like, hey, it's on me, guys.
Just start acting different and shit.
You're like, nah, fuck you guys. I don't want to hang out.
With the 100K, I like it's really good money. Don't get me wrong, but I don't like I don't know. I feel like some people might be like, damn, I made it. I could retire. It's like fuck no. Like it's definitely very very helpful, but you can't retire off that shit. So I'd probably say you're gonna probably hate me for this answer, but like Bitcoin down as fuck right now. That shit like at 88K. It was at 120 like fucking 4 months
Yeah.
ago. I'd probably spend that shit all on that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Just wait for it to come back up.
Even if it gets to 120, like made a little 40, just if but
Yeah.
it's I
So
don't know.
you'd invest it into Bitcoin. Essentially,
Right now.
you'd invest the money, I guess you would.
Yeah. What the fuck else am I do, bro? Like
Yeah, I think for most people, probably they would invest it into
nah, most
something.
people would fuck it up, bro. We've seen it firsthand.
Maybe, but I feel like a lot of people right now too. They'd probably, I don't know, I'd probably have debt nowadays too. So maybe they'd probably pay off debt, or they'd. So I don't know. Most people could just blow it off.
I would hope.
I guess it depends on the mentality of each person.
Yeah, I
But
would say I hope to pay off debt, but I don't even doubt some people do that shit.
yeah.
Oh.
Huh. Okay. So that's what you would do with it.
Yeah, I for sure treat myself a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But that's probably what I do on some dumb shit. But
I guess the second part of that was, and why? I guess it'd just be to
why? So hopefully make more money, and then why would I want to go on a trip? I feel like I've been seeing. I had like someone on my snap that went to Tokyo recently. I should look fucking insane.
Yeah, Tokyo's always been on the
Holy
bucket list for
shit.
sure.
Yeah. So I feel like that would be amazing. Just go check it out. Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
If not, just Europe again. Fuck it, like. Something maybe more chill though. Just fucking not busting my fucking ass for 3 weeks, But yeah, bro. What about you, man? What you feeling?
Probably same thing. Invest. I'll reinvest it. But I'd probably reinvest it into my company myself. So
That's the best investment.
I would. Yeah, I'd probably do something where like maybe upgrade some things around the shop. Be able to possibly even like switch to a new shop. Something that would just make me more money down the road, but it'd for sure be the shop, reinvesting it into it. Yeah, because at the end of the day, I mean, this is what's giving me everything I have now. So
yeah, like why would you?
I owe it everything in a way. So
absolutely, bro.
But yeah, it's kind of hard to think like ways like if somebody was literally to come tomorrow and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna invest 100 grand in your company," which obviously wouldn't happen like that, but it's almost like what would you even do around the place to benefit from this? Obviously, it seems like probably be able to get employees and invest a bunch into some kind of like marketing or something. I don't know, to get a bunch more work for the employees. But probably along the line, something like that. Because how it's
that sounds fucking fire.
Getting 20 new machines of something or buying all this product's not going to do me any good.
Yeah, you're just one individual. You
would have to invest into a bigger space or something. So yeah, I mean, 100,000 probably go a long ways.
For sure, bro. That's
into
money is time. I guess even for you, like that means time to hire an employee for X amount of,
months,
or
if I could take a month off the plot, I mean that's a lot.
That's facts. So that's facts.
Kind of like how you talked in the past, like, oh man, if I had like a good chunk of like in a savings, I'd probably take like half a year off and plot like a crazy business idea, or I'd generate a new business or something. So yeah, probably something like that. That's what I would do. For like same thing for you, hoping to get more money out of this in the long run.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. No, that's a great question. 100K, I feel like I think we've asked like crazy shit where you can like retire and like you're done. But this one's a good one because it's like it's good ass money, but it's like nowhere near retirement money. So shout out.
Yeah. So the second part of this question, I guess, is so both of us knowing that we're smart and we love to invest, because he kind of knew we were already going to say that.
Damn.
He's like, but if 100K just landed in your bank account for both of you, and let me read this fully.
Yeah, you got it. Feel free to paraphrase.
Okay, and basically we had to spend it to treat ourselves. It's mandatory that we have to spend it. We can't save it or invest it. Yeah. So what would we do with that, basically?
Fuck, 100K is insane, bro.
But you have to spend it. It's to treat ourselves.
Yeah.
But you say 100K doesn't go a long ways nowadays either. So one whip,
you're done.
For
a vacation, you said fucking. I guess it depends where you go. So if you go to like the Ritz, shit, fucking a room, sometimes like $5 grand a night. So you kind of fuck
Dude,
there.
I was looking at flights yesterday, 20 grand for one flight.
For where? To where?
Hey, where I'm going, where I was telling you about going.
20 grand?
Mm-hmm. Through the Amex app. It must
I'm
be
gonna
first
just shut the
class.
fuck up, bro.
Isn't that crazy?
20 racks? Definitely not doing that shit with the 100K. Fuck that. That's already a fifth. Now you fucked me up with that
There
one.
and back, and you're done.
Fuck.
All you get fed is some fancier food and
Bro, what the fuck? Okay. My bad. That's sidelining the shit out of me right there. Um, wow. Yeah, I probably fucking go to somewhere where it's like cheaper to spend money. Cause even like Gonzalo just came back from Mexico. He was telling me he went to Mexico City. In my head, I'm thinking, oh, it's Mexico. It's gonna be cheaper, but it's also a big ass city, so it's not gonna be dirt cheap like how we're thinking, right?
Mhm.
He said this shit was like $1 cheaper than LA, like everything, like the food. He was spending between 100 to 200 on like dinner for two people. I'm like, what the fuck in Mexico? That's fucking crazy. So I guess but if you go to fucking like Thailand, I think they have shit cheap as fuck there, if I'm not mistaken. You could probably extend that, but with the 100K, you had to spend it. Shit, I'll probably buy me like just some time off, bro. Fuck it, like whatever. But not stay here if that makes sense. Like go see the world for a little bit. Like if I had to spend it, yeah, I'd probably do that. That sounds fire.
Yeah, I think vacation's probably the best way to spend money.
Yeah, travel or something. Like what the fuck am I buying a new car or
Spend
something?
it to have
Like,
memories. Yeah,
I'm good. The car's cool for a little bit, but then I usually I'm like, oh, okay. Like,
yeah. There's really no other way I would spend 100,000. I mean, because like I said,
100K, bro.
we buy one car and that shit's done.
Like imagine having that 100K and be like, yo, boys, friends trip. This fucking 5 days that we're going.
Nah, I wouldn't spend 5 days. Fuck that.
Hey, we're spending that shit. We're 20K a day, bro. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, that'd be nuts. I
But
mean,
yeah, you're right though.
I've
In
heard
5 days
people
would be
doing some
crazy.
shit like that. So
Hey, must be nice.
must be nice.
Must be nice.
Yeah, 1 weekend in Vegas and 20K is gone down the drain.
Sheesh.
But
okay.
yeah, vacation probably the best, man. I mean, I probably wouldn't be able to go very far with mine, but I definitely just make a bunch of trips out of it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, just to build memories.
Oh yeah.
Just at least have that left over from the 100,000, because once 100,000 is gone, for most people, it was just like, oh yeah, it was just a weekend or whatever. But if I can say like, oh, it was like a good year because we went to
This
here, we
way,
went to
this
there, we
way,
went to
this
there.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's definitely gonna remember for the rest of your life is that full year.
love it. I love it.
Yeah.
So now we just gotta make 100K and blow it.
Yeah. Or just figure out how to get into our bank accounts just randomly.
Let me scratch my chin
plotting
for the people on audio. Let me delve into this.
Yeah.
Okay, bro.
But yeah, man, that was our questions from Daniel.
No, shout out Daniel, bro.
Thank you, Daniel.
Shit, I love it when they're random as fuck because we were posting the polls. Who has questions?
Gets us thinking, man.
It was not we weren't getting the best sort of reception, but like when people like DM us questions and shit,
Yeah.
dope. I think the last 3 people that have submitted questions without us asking, obviously Daniel, John, and then Gio, if I'm not mistaken. Gio's questions be interesting for sure though. Yeah, but okay, no. Well, I guess this would be a good opportunity to plug the submitting questions. If you have any questions, follow us on the Endless Growth Pod on Insta. Yeah. Send us a little DM. Be like, hey, I seen your guys' pod. Edgar's amazing. Alex, you asked, but I have these questions for you, and hit send on that bitch, bro. I got you.
Yeah, whatever it is, upset the part where he said he's asked, but yeah, man. Yeah, we love questions, so I wish we had a little bit more of a audience or response back to our Q&As. It was always fun having those, but same time, like you were saying,
yeah, you're right, but at the same time, we kind of cave up, so we should just maybe once in a while check in. I don't fucking know, bro. It's difficult.
Yeah, I think it's been a minute since we kind of done anything like that, so maybe we'll just give it another try and see how it goes.
It's because last time we were having the same conversation. We're like, hey, fuck it. It's been like 2-3 months. Let's submit another one, and we get shit, and we're like, So that's why we kind of just said fuck it. But I'm down, especially if it's like fun shit. Maybe we could be like, oh, fun questions only or something.
Yeah. Huh. Okay.
Because I feel like sometimes maybe like, oh, what questions do you have? And it's like high pressure with like, oh, fuck, like Gotta ask him some crazy, highly intellectual, crazy shit or
Yeah, as you guys can
something.
see, this pod's going the different direction
Yeah, yeah,
from
yeah,
where we
yeah, yeah.
started. So,
Absolutely. Now,
so
just
just
send us what our favorite
like,
soccer teams are. You know.
yeah, like what's my favorite dog, and like just like what kind of
Yo.
haircut do you like for your dog, and
Oh shit. Exactly.
who's a good groomer to go to in town? You know what I mean? Like just whatever the fuck it is now. Like
Just send us whatever you want. We
we're
want to hear it from you.
yeah, at this point we're just trying to make it fun for ourselves and you guys and entertainment essentially, right? Because nothing else. Like just driving home
And
and
hopefully informative education. Hopefully.
for the most part,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
If we can
yeah.
work around that, yeah. But if not, then
Hey,
we're here to
ni fu ni fa that shit.
make time go by.
Yeah, facts though. No, it's beautiful, bro. But I feel like I'd be learning a lot even from about myself, or even like just different shit we talk about, or maybe you say something that I haven't thought about before. So even just being here, I definitely have fun, a lot of fun. But
Oh, for
yeah,
sure. Yeah,
definitely,
we've definitely built up some like I don't know, just like a whole different part of us
yeah,
because we have to
absolutely.
like think about different things, and like you said, we always learn new shit or random stuff just comes into the conversations that we get going into a whole different thing that a lot of stuff you might have heard. Like honestly, I feel like there's a lot of stuff that I listen to all day, every day that I
Mhm.
have nobody to tell or talk to that might sound interesting, but
This is your
we come up with something here, and I have something I guess to go off of
yeah,
that
yeah,
I've
yeah. That happened to you
heard or so
based
yeah.
on experiences, bro. That's what that sounded like. So no shout out, but yeah, as you said it, hit us up, comment. And yeah, we'll keep the ball moving and on our end, you know.
Yeah, man.
All right.
What I guess yeah, let's switch it up. So what do you got planned for this new year, man? What's 2026 bringing to you?
Oh shit, we're gonna go there on this one. Okay. Um, this is one of those hard things where it's like,
Do you,
hopefully no one knows that I like have a pod at work. I have not told anyone at work that I have a pod, but there's
okay,
someone that works there that has a pod. But basically, I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna say it. I want to I want to potentially make the move to Salt Lake, bro. To be
yeah,
honest with you, get a new job out there, get a new place out there, and kind of start my own thing out there.
little
So,
new life out there.
but yeah, that's in terms of that. I think that's probably the biggest shit. Like, just
Yeah,
kind of, and not even starting from scratch. Like the fuck, like it's just, I'm just like what 30, 40 more minutes, farther away. But
yeah. For a minute, you were driving down here from Salt Lake for the pod, huh?
yeah, yeah, I was doing
You
that
were
for a
down there
minute.
for like 30, almost a month or over a month.
Yeah, it was like
Right?
6 weeks, bro. So
Yeah,
like every Wednesday I would be driving and then fucking go back. But no, I don't. I wouldn't fucking mind necessarily. It's just
yeah,
it's part of the game.
yeah, man. Okay, so Salt Lake, maybe 2026.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's probably something.
How so when you plan things,
Yeah.
or like for example, this I'm not saying anything else, but I guess for example, this one, how because I always like plan stuff too, but then I like always think about like, damn, everything because I think back later, I'm like everything I said I didn't even fucking like do or
Uh-huh.
how much effort I guess you say would you put into this?
Well, this one I'll be pretty candid. This one I feel like my back's against the wall a little bit.
Mm,
Basically, my girlfriend moved in with me in March, so we've been doing that. But our relationship's good and all that, but we've had a lot of friction
mm-hmm.
with her driving and working 312s, and it's starting to, for her, obviously, I don't know what you would call it, physically, maybe even emotionally, starting to like drain her to do that.
Oh really?
But for me, it's just also rubbing off like that energy on me in
Yeah,
a
of
sense.
course.
So I'm not saying I'm not happy or nothing like that, but it's not the most suitable place to be in a relationship in terms of always that friction,
Yeah, of course.
to put things nicely. But yeah, I guess I'm kind of exposing myself. But yeah, 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 that's
Yeah,
where I'm
and if
at.
you could fix it, why not, right? So
Yeah, especially if it's, I'm not just want to put it on her and be like, oh my god, this motherfucker's just gonna move. There's also better opportunities. We had this a conversation on the pod. There's more jobs.
yeah,
Uh, Rent and shit's gonna be way more. I'm not even gonna lie to you about that. Traffic's gonna be fucking dog shit. I ain't gonna lie, but in terms of the good shit, more
mm,
opportunities and hopefully a happier partner.
yeah.
But yeah,
Well, that's good, dude. Yeah, Salt Lake. I feel like there's definitely a lot more things to do in Salt Lake, regardless too. Like for young couples, like just for a weekend, like just trying new restaurants, trying new things. But at the same time, yeah, I've always it's a hard balance to pay because you make more money, because you're for sure gonna make more money regardless of like anywhere you work down in Salt Lake.
Yeah.
But like you're saying, it kind of everything's more expensive too. So it's like, I guess you're trading the experience or the opportunities you have for basically what you have, what you currently don't have here. But yeah, man. Okay, so maybe at the beginning here, maybe start looking for maybe. I feel like if I was having to move somewhere or thinking about doing like that, I feel like I'd make the move first because I feel like that'd make me have to find a new job. Because wouldn't that be like the ideal thing?
Well,
If
the
you
thing
moved
is,
down there, that would suck to be driving Ogden. I feel like you'd find a job right away in Salt Lake to avoid doing that.
uh, we live in a crazy time right now where I don't even fucking know. Like, and I'm being picky. Yes, I could get a fucking factory job probably tomorrow and do all that.
That's a
But
fact too. Yeah.
yeah, but in terms of like what I'm doing specifically in the field that I want to go to, and I want to sell something that I actually believe in and not sell bullshit, then at that point, yeah, there's not gonna be too many sort of opportunities for me. So I don't know, bro. It's something where I still trying to figure out. I'm still trying to figure it out, but yeah, we'll see. But obviously, there's better job opportunities. There's more shit to do, like you mentioned. There's date nights. There's her dad's out there, so she'll be closer to her family. My parents are over here, but it's okay. We can do all that stuff. But
Okay.
yeah, man, that's where we're at.
Yeah. I guess for me, probably 2026. I don't think I would. I don't think much is gonna change for me. I mean,
Okay.
maybe business wise, might be able to do a little more. That's my plan, but at the same time, it's always plotting what is going to make a difference, I guess, for a new year. Because it's like, if anything, it kind of goes back to the same thing for me as it's employees. It's going to be expanding, which means employees, which means investing into getting people, which it's hard to come by, I guess, good people. So
Big time.
yeah.
Just gotta vet them out. Keep working, keep grinding, keep doing your shit, and yeah, bro.
Yeah.
We'll cross that shit when I guess we cross that shit. But okay. But in terms of 2026, you said that one of the focal points for you was going to be maybe to hire or try to get like an employee and all that stuff. So, and then not too much is changing for you. So would you say that, like, obviously you're going to keep grinding. You've been grinding for fucking years now. So that's going to be like maybe the main focus. Keep your eyes open or ears open to potential employees in ways you could maybe.
Yeah. It's just going to be, I don't know. It just comes down to it where basically I have to just hire basically someone that can just do my job. At the same time, I can never relax myself and say that I'm going to just kick back and rely on them, because anytime they can walk out as a boss, basically, you have to demonstrate to them too that, give them an example, I guess, exactly of what you're looking to get out of. You can't just expect perfection if they're not having, they basically have no guidance or nothing to go off of. And of course, if you, yeah, I mean, no one's going to take you serious if you're just over here telling them this, and that. And at the same time, you're just kicking your feet up and giving them no example. So that's why I said for me, it's not going to change much as far as like my being. But yeah, my goal is probably just to get employees, which I don't know. I'm going into it like whatever. If I get some, I get some. If I don't, then it is what it is. But it's just really hard to come by, I guess. And I've kind of like, I've talked to a lot of people about this recently, and they've kind of seen it from my picture of, because they're people that I've told, they're really picky people that they come here for my name.
Yeah.
They don't come here just because I do the service.
Yeah.
They probably came from a different shop, or they've had their fair share of experiences with other shops. So
I think Jeff has actually told you that on the podcast.
yeah, exactly. So
yeah, I remember that.
And that's pretty much the person I'm talking about. So
I remember that.
And I'm like, yeah, so what are you going to do if I bring in someone that just I found online, not online or whatever, they just came in and I started training them. Like, you don't want to have them do the job for you? And he's like, well, I'd prefer if you did it, right? But it's like, that's the thing. Like, there's a lot of people like that are just here coming for me. And I'm not saying the person I'm going to get is going to do a bad job, but
yeah,
they may not do it like their car might not look like the car that I did for them in the past. There might be little small things. It's still great quality, but there might be a different gesture that I went out of my way to do this for him. And if I forgot to tell my guy to do that for him, then we missed it, right? For example, like, let's say like, oh, I'm going to do out of my way. I'm going to go out of my way and do some PPF, like in an area that I know would be nice to have, but I'm not expecting Jeff to pay or any customer to pay. But I'm just doing it out of, let's say this worker does not have the mentality because he's just here to work from 9 to 5. Even if I paid him commission, he's just going to do his part and he's not going to go out of the way to do more. So there's little things like that. And like I said, if I don't mention it, if I'm out of town, because that's the whole point, is for me to run this thing without me being here eventually. So
I get you.
But yeah, we'll see what this year comes. I don't know.
Bro.
I might switch it up and be like, hey, fuck it, let's do something else. That's
Like, what you mean by that? Like, out of service or completely change? What the fuck are you talking about?
I mean, never know life, man. Might be like, hey, let's just change it up and do something else where a business or something that actually can be worked from remote or can sustain itself. Because that's kind of the more thing I'm going for in the future now, obviously, is
where you can kind of back away from it.
Yeah. Well, there's two options. There's two directions in my business. It's a direction to make a lot of money and build like real estate with it. My long-term goal was with that. Well, I've had like 3. The long-term goal was to have an all-in-one shop and have it running with like 20 employees and we do everything. I could barely fucking keep up with one and have them do with.
So that's kind of changed a little bit then.
It has, yeah. And it's kind of like probably you. Have you seen like running a business? You probably rethought that after seeing me go through it. And I'm not saying there's probably something wrong with me if I'm the one that's having these issues.
Nah,
but at the same time, I'm just a really picky person too. So I'm expecting a lot. But that was like the main first direction. And then I kind of went from there to just 2 directions, which is now is make a lot of money by myself or with someone to be able to afford to build my own shop the way I want it, along with other ones to lease out long term. And then the other direction is just basically, just make it sustainable where if I can still have it forever, but have it sustain itself and run itself with just employees. So
gotcha.
Kind of, I guess that's kind of more of like the first option, but just not as big.
No, I get you. Yeah, basically have a team that, you know, self-sufficient, I guess you could say. So get that up and running. But that'd be sick, bro. I could see it, coming from you. So you just gotta, you know, fucking keep at it. Fucking, it's gonna be employing at a time, bro. You're gonna have to fucking hire one employee. You know, it may or may not work. Obviously, you've kind of gone through that a few times, but maybe you got, you know, someone that's more competent or knows what they're doing already from the get-go, like tinting. I know that was like a big issue, you know, at one point. So maybe you could just come in, you know, they could hopefully provide value quick, and then just kind of build it up from there. Maybe that's what it is, bro. It's just you just got to find that right, like you just mentioned, that right person, like that just has it. It'll come across.
I think that's like with Daniel with that question. 500,000, I'd hired like 5 people. I'm like, hey, this 500,000 is probably run us for like maybe 3 months of
labor
of payroll for like 3 months. 5 people. Let's see who fucking makes it out. Who can make? You know what I mean? Kind of like because essentially when you hire someone, dude, it's an investment.
It is.
I'm investing my time and money into you.
It is.
And it's hard when you already are like shorthanded in a way and you're really busy. That's what's made it really hard to grow as a company. But it's just a matter of me either scaling back. Because anybody can do this, right? You can either scale back and make it happen, or if you come across an investor, that's usually what happens. You know, companies that get money invested into it, what do? They hire a fuck ton of people to be able to do, and then all those people don't know what the fuck they're doing. A lot of them fucking get fired and they go in and out of the door. But essentially, that's kind of the step needed if I want to make something out of it. But we'll see.
Okay.
2026, man.
Now you got it, bro. I was here trying to look how much like the average company invest into a new employee, because when you get a new employee, like you just mentioned, it's an investment. You fucking have to train them. That's taking money out of your pocket for 2 reasons. Number one, they're not capable of doing it on themselves, and you're paying them. And then number 2, you could actually be doing it way faster and like way better, obviously, from the get-go. So that's also taking basically potential sort of just time from you, which is super valuable for such a busy guy. So it is a fat investment. So I feel like it has to be in the fucking, once it's all said and done, for like thousands, bro, like thousands of dollars. Like it has,
it is for sure,
right?
I would say an employee in a year, it's probably their wage, bro.
The whole wage is a fucking shit.
They don't really. I mean,
unless if they're performing, then I guess it's an investment. But if they're not,
but for the first year, you're probably in at 30-40K.
Fuck.
Because the whole year you're still training them. They do good, they do bad, they do good, they go bad. But it's a couple of years after then they're just good. It's like yourself. Think about yourself. You work for a company.
Yeah.
Think how much time you wasted of theirs.
At this fucking job, for sure, at least 2 months.
He said for sure this one.
For sure,
But
at
yeah,
least
just
2
think about
months.
like lifetime, like different jobs. Like there's times where you're just like, and it's not like I'm not talking about the part where you're just fiddling your thumbs, but like the whole training process.
No, it's facts.
You're working side by side with someone and they're kind of telling you kind of what to do. They come and check on you. They're like, all right, like we'll put you here now. We'll try this. So it's probably a little different when you're just telling someone what to do and you're not dealing with the customer up front, like in a factory job. Like the customer's not waiting for his part tomorrow. Like you guys are mass producing something. So it's like perfection. Obviously there's still like, what do you call it? Quality control, but it's not like how it is when a customer is like waiting for his car, or not even that. It's like a haircut too. You know, you can't like just do something and then come back to it tomorrow. Like you have to get someone their haircut fully, and then it has to be perfect when they leave. So it's like it all has to be done within a time frame. But yeah, you spend time and a lot of time and money into perfecting someone to do that perfectly.
That's facts, and it's just hopefully they keep improving at that point. You know?
Yeah. It's not like you go somewhere, or it's not like you have a company where the people you're hiring are giving boat tours. It's like, hey, anybody can do it any way they want, and we're still gonna make money. Like they can take a different path, they can explain something differently. But
damn, that's a crazy ass analogy, but it makes sense.
Yeah. So it's like that. Those jobs are kind of like each one can be their own personality, and will still be successful. So yeah, learning with business. I guess this will always be good for me, like in the long run, if I ever do business again, you know, or a different business, I should say.
Yeah.
Is I'll definitely pick a business that you can fucking pretty much hire off anybody off the
like
street.
anyone can do it.
Yeah, dude, that's like the ideal business.
Okay, I know of a business that you can become successful in, but I feel like you would know more than me. What are maybe a few jobs that don't require too much initial investment in learning? Like if you're a plumber, you have to go to fucking school for that.
Landscaping.
Oh, fuck, that's facts. Landscaping, is roofing one or no?
Yeah.
Or is that kind of hard? I know like the concept.
There's a lot you can fuck up, but it just takes one good person on that team to know what they're doing, and everybody else is
just
kind
got to
of
follow
labor.
along and shit. So that could be another one as well.
The most labor-intensive jobs are basically those ones.
It is. They break the fucking back up there.
Like
That's
farming, bro. Just because that guy, you know, like people that are picking like fruit off trees and stuff like that, like just because he pulled it a different way than this guy, like as long as they're filling up 3 baskets of apples or fucking
the quota
or carrots, like the quota's man, like that's all that matters. Damn. Doesn't matter how you pick it. If you use your feet, you use your legs, your mouth.
Yeah. So, I know what you mean.
But yeah, in business, a successful business is going to be one of those that's like, that's why the construction and stuff is. They can be really successful, and obviously a lot of the times.
All right, okay. I feel like you've maybe thought about this, bro. If you were to start something.
I can't say.
Oh, okay.
I got too many, but
no,
I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Okay, but like now that what you just explained to me, something that you could just hire off, maybe someone off the street, you know, depending on where they're at mentally. So that way they could start tomorrow and you could build something up. What would be something that you'd be like, damn, like that'd be something I'd be willing to tackle like a challenge,
like a business that to hire people off streets.
Yeah, let's say you have this one running, it's good, like so it's still good. This one's good to go, but it's on autopilot. But now you're like, fuck it, like I'm gonna challenge myself and do this.
I'm just imagining. I'm going backwards. Like I always tell people, you got to start backwards. Okay. I'm imagining pulling over this other road, picking up this homeless dude. And then switching his life up that day and being able to, like, what can I have this homeless guy do for me?
Yeah. And, okay, what you come up with?
Nah, that's too
cleaning or what?
It's like, yeah,
you gonna say something?
Picking up shit. Anybody can do that, right? Dude, I can tell anybody like, hey man, I'm gonna pay $200 a day.
That's actually crazy ass amount of money. $200 a day,
dude. And all you have to do is just pick up shit. Like, here's your company car.
You're talking about the fucking shit scoopers.
The shit scoopers.
That is a new trend, though. That's facts.
It's not big. Where it's gonna be $1 million company that's gonna make you rich, but
depends.
But that's kind of the analogy, though. That I'm going by. It's like you got to think of someone you can just grab and just tell them amount and be like, "This is your job," and you can't fuck up picking up shit, right?
I hope not, bro. Imagine
start using your hand.
The worst part of that job, now that I'm thinking about it, is like you cleaning shit, right?
Yeah.
But like you like step back on accident or something, and then you step in shit, bro. Like,
you for sure.
Yeah. I'd get pissed. I hate when there's shit in your shoe. That's fuck. If I was rich enough, I'd throw that whole shit away. But nah, I gotta go get the hose and fucking,
Oh man, I can't. I haven't slept on shit for a minute. So
Thank goodness, bro. I'm gonna
and I have
straight
three
be honest
dogs.
with
So
you. This is gonna be super embarrassing. But last year,
you remember stepping on shit and walking inside with it, and you're like, "What the fuck's the smell?"
yeah, I've done that a few times too.
Yeah, that's like a childhood thing, bro. It for sure would always happen. We'd be playing like in fucking areas, like in fields and
And then
stuff.
back then, the fucking houses had carpet, so the carpet had shit on it too.
Exactly.
Damn.
And then we would lay and play on the carpet. We'd open up Christmas gifts on the carpet and shit.
Yeah, no, that's you're right.
Yeah,
What the
life was a little
fuck?
different back then, but
No, what I was gonna fucking say right now is last year for Thanksgiving, Bella's uncle came over. It was either that or Christmas. I don't really remember. My girlfriend still hadn't lived with me, so I would go and spend time at their house or whatever. But they had a dog that they brought over. It's one of those freaking ball dogs that look crazy as hell, but it has like a little hair on like the tail, I believe. And
bald
then
dog.
yeah, bro, and then it has hair on top as well, kind of like a mohawk of hair, and then hair on the tail. It's weird, but it's
But
like,
they're skinny as shit.
they could be, but it's like a hairless dog, bro.
You guys and your hairless animals, man.
Hey, it's not me. It's
I've
not
never
me.
heard of that.
You've never seen a hairless dog?
The only one I've seen are like in cartoons and like there are like little chihuahua that's like skinny as shit, it's bald with like.
Nah, well, some shit like I don't know. Hopefully, the people at home, I'll give you the name if you want to look what it's like a hairless.
I've never seen one of
Are
those.
you shitting me? On the movie Cats and Dogs, they have one of these, bro. How do you
Really?
not see that? You remember
Is that a
Cats and
cartoon
Dogs?
movie?
Nah,
No, I don't think I have seen that movie.
no, I'm really shook right now. You never seen that shit?
Never.
Wow,
That looks like a horse.
wow, that
That's
one
like
did.
miniature. Yeah.
Okay, but it's called the Chinese crested dog for the people that are interesting. They're like, what the fuck are y'all talking about today?
Those are probably expensive too, huh?
Yeah, probably. But yeah, they had one of those dogs. I'm probably giving way too much information with that, but the dog does a little oopsie whatever on the carpet. I
Took a shit.
yeah,
All right.
he took a shit. I woke up,
God.
barefoot type shit, and let's just say I slid a little foot or two,
Feel a little warm.
bro. That shit feels so messed up, bro.
Yeah.
Foul. I fucking jumped in the shower quick, bro. Like,
Oh,
like,
man.
bro.
What'd you do after though? Like you had to go scoop it up, or you just tell someone to come take care of it?
Nah, they kind of caved the uncle shit that was chilling over there,
Mm.
and they're like, "Yo, bro, like this is a common occurrence. Not people sliding on shit, but like the dog, going everywhere." So,
Dang,
but yeah,
okay.
that's their business. But yeah, that's something that happened to me. Damn, I don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, we're talking about like basically the business, bro.
Yeah.
What kind of business
Okay.
can we get to?
Damn, what a fucking sidetrack. Wow.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
the more you know about Alex and
Then sliding on
sliding couple feet.
feces. Fuck.
Yeah, no, but back in the day, bro, it was just that was common an occurrence. Just step on shit. It might still be for a lot of people, but
Yeah.
definitely not for me.
No,
growing
I
up.
feel like mine was karma. I made fun of this one kid for that happened to them barefoot,
Mm,
and then sure enough, happened to me
dang.
inside a house. Fucking nuts.
I want to feel like there's probably something like that happened to me too, but I think I was just outside and barefoot on the lawn, and there was some shit on the lawn, but it wasn't like inside the house where you accidentally just walk into it.
I get you.
Yeah, but like
Damn,
nowadays
bro.
it's different too, because like at least in my house, like I have like the thing where I just take my shoes off like right when I walk in too, so it's not like I feel like I don't know, it is weird. Back then it was normal to just I guess it's different for everyone, right? And as they say, it's different when it's your own shit. It's like my own house, so I'm like, nah, I'm taking my shoes off. I'm taking care of my carpet and fucking floors. And when you're younger, you just don't give a fuck. When parents always tell you like, just wait till you grow up and it's your own shit. But yeah, man, I guess as far as businesses, that'd be my my quick one. If you just gave me a quick one to the head, to
No,
think
that
about.
was actually good. Well, let me expand that a little further because I'm actually curious now.
Okay.
So you get this, this guy off the street, whatever. He's picking up people's dog feces, cat feces, whatever. Actually, the cat feces, that sounds wild. There's dog feces from the yard.
You pay them by the house, so you can really.
So, well, have you paid for a service like this yourself?
I thought about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I was just wondering because I wanted to learn about like how much the client pays. Do you know what about
If I had to guess, bro, it's probably only like $40.
a month or a day?
Like the visit.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, then it depends on what the frequency is. For you having 3 dogs, you fucking need that like once a week at
You
least.
do it before, once a week before you mow the lawn. So that's like typically when
Oh, so
Yeah.
is that really what people do? They come.
Yeah, you can't
They
fucking
come,
mow a lawn with fucking some
but so that right after they leave, that's when they
some
mow
horse
it.
shit on the lawn. Yeah.
Damn.
Imagine.
Nah.
You'd be
You
fucking
could just hear the little lawnmower go. Kung, 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 pah! Like, damn, what was that?
yeah, a little
Don't
dry.
worry. Don't worry.
It's a dry one.
What this fucker eat? Like, come on, man.
Shit out the toy he ate.
But
But but yeah, man. So I don't know. Do you have like any quick little business like that you can think of, like labor intensive? I don't think you've ever thought.
labor
You
intensive.
never thought about doing a labor job or a business, huh?
Well, bro, if you, I have started like a cleaning business. Not me cleaning. If I have to, I would though. Like to start it off. While
Cleaning's kind of still
you
more.
think,
I
you
mean,
think
it's like
it is?
detailing. Yeah, I can. Anybody can detail a car, but yeah, really picky customers that are like, I've been to 20
Like
shops and
detail oriented and shit.
yes,
I feel like a lot of Hispanic, like like older females, like that are kind of traditional would know. Like my mom,
hmm
she would for sure. Your mom, I fucking been cleaning
okay. So
actually
this opens up an opportunity where you
for
hire
me.
older people
Oh, like older,
because not what you're saying. I'm
giving them
not.
maybe like older Hispanics like an opportunity,
Yeah,
like the ones that
you
aren't
wouldn't.
ambitious and like don't want to learn like English and shit. Like they're just here. I'm here to fucking do my job, feed my kids and shit. Just trying to go and
Yeah,
work. Like
yeah. You're not gonna be hiring teenagers that are just
fuck
wanting a quick
no,
buck.
nah,
You're not gonna be
nah.
hiring a homeless guy either, because
Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie. Unless somehow there's a good referral or something, But in terms of just randomly, I feel like I wouldn't want to risk that because like a lot of shit can go wrong. You're cleaning buildings, bro. You go into offices, they can fucking steal shit, out of people. Like it's happened in our offices,
yeah.
straight up. Like, oh, what happened? Oh, the cleaning crew took it. Maybe they were fucking blaming it on the cleaning crew and doing it themselves. That's a theory I've had as well.
Mm, yeah.
But I don't know, bro.
Well, yeah. There's a few businesses for the young people that are wondering what to do. But I mean, you gotta say that the
Yeah.
cleaning shit of one. You can't fuck that one up.
Nah, I hope not.
How
You
would?
might miss one low key.
Hey man, your guy left like 20 of them. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Or maybe he like, okay, never mind. I was about to say smear it, but I don't know. I don't know.
Or he stepped on it and he walked on the sidewalk with it on the
That'd be
driveway.
wild. That could happen too, probably.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's always some way you can fuck some shit up. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Well, that's true in a way. But I feel like that's one of those you for sure like.
Yeah, but it'd be like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Like maybe if you didn't get it right the first time, go
Maybe
back,
maybe
check it.
offer a service where, as a company, you provide a chemical to put in the dog's water,
Okay.
and it makes their shit glow. So then, like, you do it at night and
No, you fucking brainstorming crazy
it's
right
glow in
now.
the dark shit, and then it's a night service thing where no one's around and it's not hot and steamy.
Steamy, huh? Okay.
Huh? Okay, maybe I'm going too far
No,
with
no,
this.
no, no.
Maybe I should just do
I'm
this
just
shit.
thinking about glow in the dark material, but I don't think you could eat that shit, bro.
You probably fuck up a dog.
Yeah, that dog, nah, I would not. Yeah, I wouldn't roll the dice on that one.
Yeah, he ain't shit. He's gonna be.
What's that? He's gonna be tapao. He's gonna be all plugged up, bloated dog,
Yeah.
poor dog. But yeah,
All
man,
right.
that's. I guess that's two examples though. One could be, a shit, picker upper, and a little cleaning crew.
Hmm.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be solid. The only thing that would be hard, which would be my part, which is why I'm like, oh, I could probably do this, is trying to get contracts, which probably takes a fat minute, a lot of trust, and especially if it's gonna be your first one, it's absolutely hard because someone's gonna have to take the risk on you, not knowing that you can do it properly
You
or
know
have
the
done it before.
the fastest way to build trust with someone. I
Let's
mean,
see.
I mean, not build the trust, but be able to hire them, even if they have no trust in you and you have no background, is free.
Yeah,
I've always said that people like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
if if any because you're not gonna be mad if it's fucking free.
Exactly. And worst case, if you need to eat still, like just cheap, like cheaper than
Mhm.
everybody, it's gonna suck ass because you're gonna be kind of working probably for like $5 an hour or some shit. But
Yeah, just be like, hey, this two's free, or this first time's free, or
yeah,
whatever,
but it's not
whatever.
permanent.
Yeah,
It's not permanent.
yeah. I always tell people that just start off or put something out there for a really cheap price.
Test it out.
Yeah, because people don't want to pay. That's the
Fuck
thing.
no.
Or certain people, right?
They don't want to pay for something they don't know. Like, once they know they're gonna get something and it's like guaranteed and stamped,
Mhm.
that's when they're more really willing to take that
Yeah.
transaction.
The only reason we have unhappy customers is because they felt like what they received was not worth what they paid.
There we go.
That goes along anything.
Stab that.
You can pay $100 for those shoes that you have on right now, and if they're not the quality you thought they were, you'll be pissed. But if they were like, let's say, a designer shoe and you paid only 100, like you're gonna be happy about it because you're like, oh shit, people are gonna think these are $100,000 shoes. I only paid 100. I don't care if I
Yeah.
have a scratch on them or what. But yeah, just anything, man. It's kind of crazy, but some people don't get that. So
Nah, that's fucking. That's powerful. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
shit, I think we're fucking giving too many secrets out for people here to start a business.
Shit,
Hopefully,
I'm just talking out my ass. You are.
hopefully someone. Nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, landscaping is one of those too, and like,
Dude, I'm gonna be honest though. Like, you've obviously you fucking mowed lawns before, but like, do you get like technical with like trimming and edging and shit like that? Like, do you know how to do all that shit?
yeah, dude, me and Jeff had like a conversation for like an hour about just talking about
Fuck.
lawns and stuff, like
Nah, y'all
what
crazy.
fertilizers we use and about
Oh no, yeah,
doing all kinds of crazy
yeah,
shit. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I have like a lot of
No, yo ass for
what do you
sure
call
hitting
it?
30 if you know this shit.
Dude, I've been doing this since I was a little kid, though. That's the thing.
Grass,
Grass, dude. I was freaking.
fertilizer.
I was fixing sprinklers and shit, like to keep the grass green. Like after you fertilize it, I mean, which goes back to just maintaining it.
Yeah.
Since I was at the Ogden house, that was like 15,
Oh
16.
my god, I never fucking mind. I guess I'm just
But that was just because like nobody else was gonna do it, and I just had interest in it for some reason.
you. That came out of you.
Yeah,
What the fuck? Nah,
Well,
you on some other shit,
dude.
buddy.
Sprinklers, like stucco work, like all
The
kinda
stucco one, I do remember you like.
roofing, all kinds of construction shit that I like. I seen somebody built like some crazy shit on her house. I was just always intrigued and remodeling a home and
Yeah, no. I'm actually having flashbacks, but I do remember when you were doing the old house, like the house from from Ogden.
the Ogden house.
The you guys would be in. I remember when you were doing the stucco on that one
Oh yeah.
specifically, and the side story. But that's when we had the freaking big ass fucking march in Salt Lake for like the Hispanics and shit.
Oh.
It was during that time frame. I remember
Really?
that day for some reason.
Hmm.
It was weird because we came over and you were doing that. But
Mm.
I just I do remember you always doing that. I also do remember that my dad wanted to do that shit to the house that I'm in right now,
Yeah.
and he took you to probably to tell him what the fuck to
I was
get.
like his YouTube.
You were like his advisor and shit. Facts.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
yeah,
buy this.
bro. What the fuck?
I rem-
I'm remembering that right
I
now.
remember we went to that store over there like on 30th to buy the material,
Yeah,
and we ran into
how the Javier's dude, the
yeah,
owner.
your dad knew him, so I was like,
That's how kind of you when you okay
that's why I knew who that guy looked like actually. So
from that day. Fuck.
yeah.
Yeah, but
So-
you're right. You've always been doing shit. I remember you had me fucking helping you remodel the bathroom once, and that was fucking insane, bro.
How would you? Yeah.
I thought I was gonna die that day. I'm gonna be honest with you. I
'Cause
never told you anything.
Stepped on a fucking nail and it went through your foot.
No,
Why?
because I kept fucking sneezing black shit for like 3 days, bro. I swear to God, bro.
Yeah, we were breathing in some crazy
bro,
shit.
asbestos, black
Year-
shit. I was like, bro, I'm gonna live till 20. What the fuck?
Years of all kinds of like build up dust in that house.
No mammies, bro.
So
But yeah,
you know how you took a Snapchat of you sent me of you walking through that place last week?
yeah.
So I looked up the house 'cause I was just curious what it looked like now after it's been like 3 people.
It's all
Since we
fucking
lived there.
white now, bro. Oh, inside you mean?
Yeah, well the first people I got they painted everything fucking white. Floors, toilet, sink,
Oh,
everything
that's
white.
wild.
Like just
The fucking house.
it looks
is
like
all
you got a
lit.
bucket of paint and just
Yeah,
through
yeah,
it, like
yeah.
everything white.
And it looked cheap too. It don't look like good.
Yeah, I mean I guess in a way they covered everything up that was fucked up looking. Like if water was leaking somewhere and the wall was stripped up, if you paint it all white, like everything just fucking basically hides. So anyways, they did that the first person. They sold it to somebody. They got probably fucked
Oh,
over.
they tried to flip it?
Yeah, they flipped it.
Oh, wow.
And then
That was a bad flip.
it got sold again. And I think that's the people who have it now. So I think it's been for like
Oh,
three
okay.
different people. And what was I going with this? But we were going about remodeling.
Yeah, about all the stucco and shit, and how I was walking through the neighborhood that you used to live in, and
Yeah.
now we're stuck to the house, I guess.
I think it was just going back to the bathroom remodel. But I'm like, how
Yeah,
crazy would
yeah.
it be? Is like as a kid, you're relying on your kid to. I think it was me that I would watch so much like fucking TV shows like on how to
Oh, you
remodel
watch
shit.
HGTV and shit, or
I
what?
think I convinced my parents like, hey, I could do this shit. Like, let's just start knocking down the walls.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest. You want some crazy prodigy shit, bro? You talking about you telling them that's all your ideas like at fucking like 11?
Like we seen this, we seen that.
Wow.
But no, I got my.
I'm
I was,
fucked up in the head right
I
now.
remember what I was talking about though. I was looking at the pictures and there's like a stamp, not a stamp, but like a plate on next to the front door now, put by the Ogden City, and it says his home was one of like the. Here, I'll look it up actually.
What the hell?
Ooh,
So you tell me that shit has some historical purposes you're about to tell me?
yes.
Well, I should be like, this is where fucking... Damn, that can't be that long ago.
Something to do with the Dutch.
Nah, you fucked me up with that one. What the hell? The house was had a cool layout though. Like I still vividly remember it. You were actually telling me about the room where you would have, what was it called? Like the dryer and the washer and shit. You were telling me about that.
I think you zoom in on that.
So you're telling me this is on the property now?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna read this for the people that are listening or watching. So we're Edgar's old house. There's a little plaque that they installed. Now that says part of Little Holland, 1908. One of many small houses built by John and Edith Volker to help more Dutch immigrants come to America. Wow, what the hell?
And then Ogden, isn't that fucking random? That house was built in 1901.
Wow.
So when we moved out of there like in 2010, that shit was
The
not
Dutch.
2010. It was a little bit.
In 1901?
2014 is when we moved out of that place, but it was over 100 years old at that time. Isn't that crazy?
That is, dude, that house been through some shit, brother.
But all those houses are identical to like the house next door, Randy's. Like it was just a small single level home.
Dude, that house looks amazing now. That shit blew my mind.
So our house, if you look at like the roof lines, they're identical. Except they added that upper area to our house to make the upstairs like a big open area, and then they added, obviously we added like they had to add the stairs section. So anyways, but you can see like the old house and they all look identical. Those two, ours and Randy's, and then the Steve house is across the street. Those two are identical and they kind of match ours. But yeah, it's back then. I guess all those homes were like, it's like nowadays. You go to a new area and it's just like a bunch of townhomes all built identical. Essentially, it was like basically the same thing back then. They're like, we're gonna build these 4 homes or 5 homes, whatever was in the area, all identical to, I guess, house these people. So,
Gotcha.
but yeah, man, crazy times. That house has a lot of history though.
No, that's insane. Now, like thinking about like we obviously grew up in there and all that. Like, damn, that was like a whole Dutch, family doing the same thing at one point.
Speaking a whole different language in that place.
Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I mean, luckily that place never had like no fucking weird, what would you say, like things attached to it. Like you say, like spirits and stuff. Like,
oh, okay.
Even having so much history and being so old. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because even it's not even have like, doesn't have to be like ghosts and shit, but like energy too. Like, have you ever been to a place where you feel like there's like a weird vibe to it, whether it's good or bad?
Kind of like when you go to the mortuary and it's like, whoa, like it just feels like a little, I don't know.
Yeah, there's no fucking ghosts, but at the same time, there's not like sunshines and rainbows. It's kind of just like,
it's like you go to the hospital, it has a different energy. Like I get you.
Yeah, this house like never really had nothing like that. It was just a home, but yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's like something that's been on Earth or built for so long, and yeah, huh? I think your guys' home in Ogden, you said it was built.
Shit, bro, that one's for sure like early
50s?
19. Nah, hell no, that shit
20s?
for sure 100-year-old. I'm thinking
I think you looked it up one time.
I did.
That's
I think it was like no bullshit. It has to be around the same time frame as your house. Yeah, it's not like they took another 40 years to build mine because for context, yeah, me and Edgar lived technically 2 blocks, I think, 2 blocks and a half, something like that, away from each other. So yeah, it was pretty dope, bro. I was just one day it's like, yo,
you're going to the gym or something, or are you going for a walk?
Yeah, we're just going on walks, So I went with Bella. We fucking walked through. I'm like, I'm gonna show you where, like, from here, the house we're at right now, to where fucking Edgar used to live. Did that, and then after that, I showed her like a little. It's on that historic street where they have the railroads.
Yes, that's the best street, man. Jefferson.
Yeah, went down that, and there's actually like a little art sort of museum.
Yeah, around the corner.
Oh, yeah, it's always free. You don't have to pay shit. You could donate. I'm pretty sure they try to convince you to do that, but went in there and they changed the art all the time.
Because you've been in that a couple of years ago, no? You went?
Yeah, I went a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
just checked it out because she's never been. Checked it out. The 3rd floor, I believe, is the only one they don't change. It's always the same shit. But the 1st floor and I believe the 2nd, they interchange.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So
yeah, my dream house, man, it's still there.
Still there? That's insane, bro.
It was a new house built on that old historic street.
Okay.
But I just remember like it was like my dream because the back had a 3-car garage. And it was like separate. And for me as a kid,
I feel like I know what you're talking about because
it's that brick
not
home
too many houses have
with like an awning. So it's like you can park your car and like get your groceries out and stuff.
Yeah,
And
we'll have to go on a walk over there one day. Just me and you, bro.
dude, I would like just I'm like this would be my dream to live here in Ogden. Honestly, I probably still would. Like if I
Yeah.
had to go back, I'd probably live in Ogden. Like especially in that
Shit, though.
area, it is right in the middle.
It's,
Fucking
it's familiar, bro.
all
It's
the
the heart.
bullshit.
Yeah,
But at the same time, it's kind of a nicer.
It's nice. I like that
area.
area. Yeah, it's dope. No, you're right, bro.
But yeah, it's good old Ogden, man.
Oh no, throwbacks. Looking back, nice.
Yeah, I hate going back there honestly because I feel like it's just because every time I go back, like it's just all fucked up.
I'm over here thinking I'm sending my boy a good video so he can be like, "Look, where we used to go." And hang
No,
out.
like I'm not saying that, but it's like like all the hard work like we did to like
too fucking hard here
to keep up, dude. We used to literally drive on a dirt road every time we go to our house. Like I remember going
facts
because we were like my girlfriend was asking like why, or I think it was her that was asking. I don't know. The conversation came up like why are we changing the floor out so much? And I'm like, dude, we had a dirt road into our house, and back then it wasn't like we had the first floor of like vinyl. It was like just open the front door and it's carpet.
Damn.
And you like back we were talking like we just walk in the house with our shoes on, and so. But yeah, we put laminate at one point, and that kind of helped with it. But I just remember like keeping up with the gravel in the entrance over there. There'd be like some big ass ditches. Like remember how it just like I'm not sure if you remember driving through that whole area with your car, but that fucking road, it was just gravel that we put there. I think my family and Steve.
Nah,
because before that it was just straight dirt and potholes.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're talking about the one like the entrance by the church, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know
Well,
exactly.
essentially the whole thing got gravel at one point, but
yeah,
it was a weird area. But every time we go back, I drive through there, like it's just more fucked up every time, and it's just like, damn, it's not ever the same. But
yeah, but back then it felt normal. I'll be honest. Now it seems crazy to be honest. I don't know, but
it has gone worse though too.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, man, that's Ogden.
That is Ogden, bro. But yeah, we're coming to the conclusion of the pod, bro. Yeah. Anything else we got to cover, or any other additional comments?
Not that I can think of. What do you got? You got anything else? You gotta have something else.
I think I'm good. Well, usually I was gonna tell everybody have a good Thanksgiving, but I think actually no. This is the Thanksgiving one. This is where we gotta tell everybody have a good Thanksgiving.
You're right.
Yeah. So everybody,
happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Happy Thanksgiving.
We'll hope you had a good one. You probably listened to this.
I feel like a small probably percentage of the people that actually watch it when it comes out will see this message and be like, yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, Thanksgiving. But for the people that are watching or hearing this after, hey, still hope you had a good one, and
yeah,
just keep it moving. We got it.
Keep it moving.
Hey, Christmas is around the corner too. What the hell?
It is, bro.
Like
Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Are you gonna get anything for those days? Is there anything that's
I'm already gonna be on a trip, bro. That's the issue. So I'm like already spending money. So I'm gonna be like probably just chilling, to be honest. But I don't have anything in my head though. I don't know if you do though.
I got one thing, but it's kind of more of a business write-off thing. So
got you some business investment.
Yeah, it's another.
No, good for you.
It'll be good for the business though. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me. But I can already technically buy that because nowadays it's like Black Friday starts fucking at the beginning of November.
2 months ago.
Yeah.
No facts.
But yeah.
Alrighty, y'all. We'll see you on the next one, and peace out.
Yeah, peace.